Good morning, Sir Sujit. Good morning, Sir Thai. And now, ladies and gentlemen here. Welcome to my presentation. My name is Sir and I come from Well Services segment. And now I would like to give you a presentation, basic presentation. And before I get started, I would like something. As you know the meaning of basic presentation, we try to find some issue that need to be improved. We discussed and then we try to improve and make it better and perfect in long term. Besides of this, to make the presentation become more effectively and practically, I would like to show you the handout. In the presentation, there are totally 6 issues that we need to discuss together and try to fix it. And in this issue, we try to answer 3 questions. That's it. We have to answer totally 3 questions. Question number 1, what is the problem of the issue? And question number 2, where does the problem come from? And the final question is what the best solution. It makes you easier to get what I'm saying and the purpose of this issue. And now without further ado, I want to get started with number 1 issue. Yeah, you can see that? No sir, I don't like it. This guy saying, no sir, I don't like it. Right? And now we have to know why this guy say don't like it and it was fake. And here this is the issue. You can see that the tools were put in a balanced position, and it's very easy to roll out of the trolley, right? And to drop the ropes out of the trolley. Also that if you or someone look very near here and what the result. And this is the answer if this situation happens. Look at this. Yeah, you will be like this. You will be like this with a broken leg. And I'm sure that you never ever want to be involved with this situation, right? Because this is a big incident if the situation happens. So, where the problem come from? I think that the problem come from our working habit. We usually think the same thing like this, very small and not so big deal. So we just think we just leave it in very short time and no matter. But actually you can see the result. So what the solution I would like to what Spain guy will take care more about this. And please put the tool in right position here, like this. Or put the tool in an balanced position to prevent any accident potentially happening.
So I have a question for you, Mr. When you saw that, were anybody around? Who did that?
Sorry?
Somebody was there doing the job when you took the photo? Or?
No, nobody here.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been working.
Okay, good.
Someone just left it.
So what did you do when you saw this?
I took a photo and now I remind what's my team.
Okay. No, because let's discuss this. When you see something, can someone tell me if you make a report, could it be an IR or an OI report in this situation? So, an IR, okay, because it's about what we call it, an environment or a thing, right? So when you make an IR, the same thing, you take photo and you share with everybody. But do you need to do something on the spot? What would you do? Sorry? Sir?
In this case, the way it's falling down is not on the side.
Oh.
It's going to roll out the trolley. They give the block to stop.
Okay.
Also, it's going to roll.
Yeah.
It's not the
So when we were pretending that if someone is doing this and we sure he's doing that, and we stop him, and then we ask him what would happen, right? And everyone can understand why it can fall down because it is unbalanced, right?
Yes.
Now when we make an IR or report, what should we do before we can even make an IR? Ms. Hen, can you tell me what would you do? Did you see this?
We have to take the wrong action in the process first and then.
Yes, please. Thank you very much. So if you cannot do it because it's too heavy or you are in a hurry doing something else, find the person who is doing this. He is having a coffee somewhere. Okay, you may want to find where he is, ask for him, and have a talk with him, and remove the hazard before doing any reporting, please.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
This one is take from DNM or
Is it denim or
What's by?
what's by in where? In the
Testing.
testing.
Testing, yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure there's no situation like that in India. Don't worry.
And we will move to next issue as completion. Yeah. The problem here is basically a goodie box, and I think that it's no longer used, and I wonder why it still were there and not removed anywhere. And I wonder what the function of unused goodie box here. No function now, right? No function. Why is still put here? No use. So that's why I call it is the occupied units. So I think that this goodie box should put display is good better, and if it's put here, I think that it just might completion segment become smaller in terms of working area, right? No use.
Did you ask why? Did you ask someone why from competition?
Not yet. Took picture. And
No, because we don't know. Maybe they want to keep it for tomorrow. They want to ship that competition string out. But I agree with you. You know, it should be kept clear and proper. You know.
Yeah, this is broken.
So-
Goodie box.
But the same meaning, we ask. If we are not sure, we ask the right people. We ask competition because nobody from competition here today, right?
But today I still
Okay.
see.
So would you mind to ask after this? Ask them. Yeah.
Okay, so always remember that I really like a famous quote in English like when in doubt, throw it out in anything, in love, in food, or in anything, right? Not just in looking aspect. When anything in doubt, just throw it out. Don't care about it.
No, but be careful, you know. When in doubt, ask. I want that better. When in doubt, ask. Okay? Don't throw it out yet. Even in love, you know, ask.
What is the solution, right?
Yeah.
And like issue happening as wash way again. You will see that I don't know, the thing was so messy here, right?
Yeah.
So messy. And so that's why I call it sympathic working style of someone, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So only remember that Thai working will reverse patient and satisfaction. So only remember that I don't believe if working area is so messy that someone can do the job effectively. I don't think so. So reorganize the thing. It's a small thing, but it affects so much about working effectively, right? And like issue happening as gate 2, you can see that the gate were crowded heavily. And sorry, OLS segment will take responsibility for this.
I don't know.
Can give you a that.
But
Yeah, we have a multi-site projects manager.
today install next week.
Yeah.
We
Actually-
have a new gate installed. So I agree it should be as soon as possible.
We are doing it now. We have people to exchange the new gate.
We have
We
a new
use
gate.
the sliding one, the same one, the gate one, and we replace this one.
You know, it's a small thing, but I think it's not small thing because you know why? Because the gate like our company face, right? When someone going out not come into my company and just see the gate like this, and they will give some comment not good about my company, right?
Yeah.
But that's true. So, try to visit, install, replay. Yeah, and also helping someone. When someone touches by accident, it will hurt. Totally. And like this, begin as behind sling. It's a behind sling, and this is the routine with 3 wire and fence. Very near way 2. So you can see that there are a lot of that crash, and assume that someone in the future, if there is a guy who smoked and he throw the cigarette butt into this, and what happen? I'll show you what happened next. Like this. The next guy will smile at us and tell us that, congratulations, I'll try to run the company right now. Right? So think about this carefully. It's small thing, but if it's happened, it will very, very serious.
So that's behind where? Behind
Swing south.
near the power station PTC, near the gate number 1, right? Okay. Yeah.
And the last issue we need to discuss at Wildlife, you will see that the equipment in free position, and it's very easy to roll, and how someone who looking near here. So if it happened, you will be like this guy. So think about it, and try to never get it again. Okay. Besides, also we have some good thing that I want to show here. Is that Twilight, you can see that maintain a good position, right? Overnight, good line, like my book. And also sleep, everything good, right? Everything goes. Yeah, that's all. Oh, listen. Do you have any comment or question or anything?
Yes, any question for?
You have any action item from last meeting?
Okay. Any action item from the last space tour, right? Any pending items from the last space tour? Ms. Han?
Team review.
Okay. So it was not prepared for. I think it's a good question. We need to follow it up. You know, for example, this one. The next meeting we will need to ensure the issues will be fixed. Yeah. There's no point that we just report and then leave it, right? So I'm sure many of the actions were implemented. From the segment itself, you take notes when you see it. Okay, if it belongs to you. But otherwise, we will need to follow that.
I have a suggestion for you guys for base tour. We could have a theme-based base tour. Like when you go and file an RIR or OI, you have hazardous categories, right? So electrical, mechanical lifting, all those categories, biohazard, environmental. You could choose some theme-based and really go with a team.
Yeah.
With the lenses, look at the whole base. If you're looking for electrical theme-based base tour, then look at all the connections, what can be improved, so on and so forth, right? So mixing those would be very interesting.
I think it's a good idea because when you go looking for everything, it might be a wide thing to find. But we can pick a team for it. Base tour, and then we have a little focus on that team, on that subject. That will be done this time. Yeah, we discuss.
Form, you agree? Good. Yeah, and you guys suggest in maybe in every safety meeting you can choose the theme for the next time. Yeah. Then I think we'll have much more effective impacting base tour. Yeah?
If we ask which topic you think we can do for the next base tour, what do you suggest? I'm sorry? Electrical. Okay, next one, electrical. I think it's a valid thing right now. We are doing some other action on the electrical systems.
Yes, I have some suggestions. That if we can review for how many the issue is repeated in the month or year, because there's some issues still repeated in somewhere. Yeah. Today we see some issue like this, but next month it may be it's again in somewhere. So maybe we can review it, and calculate it how many times repeated, and we have a root cause and good solution for that.
Okay.
So there will be some repeating ones, especially related to housekeeping.
Yeah.
Because housekeeping is everyday's habit that you have at the home. Like when you go home, you throw your shirt on the chair or hang it somewhere. That's a housekeeping issue. So I think today's base tour was probably housekeeping related, right? And most of the time it is housekeeping related. So I think if you show again and again and again, hopefully it improves, right? So it's not too bad related to housekeeping, but for fixed assets, you don't want to have any repeat. Right? Like you went and saw an electrical problem, that should not repeat.
Yeah.
That has to be immediately fixed.
So I would like to add one more comment that next time, I do understand that everybody is busy during the working time, but also the base tour is better. Make it during the working time, then you can have a action and when everybody is
Okay. So this one, did you make it during the working time or after 5?
Yeah, during working time.
Okay. I guess they did. No, but one point is that, for example, the photo you saw, the tools put on the trolley at the wash bay when nobody were around, that might be the coffee break, but I mean...
good, right? No good.
Yeah, but during the working time, that means, also not during coffee break. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.